Hi there. Today we are going to talk about how to measure results and the measurement benchmarks. In the last 4 days, we have gone through the various strategies that you can implement for your e-commerce business. And now it's time to measure results and also see whether you are going in the right path or not. Now, before we start, let's understand the factors influencing the WhatsApp marketing campaigns. There are 5 of them. Without understanding this, the benchmark numbers, the result numbers will not make sense to you. The first factor that influences the campaign is basically the offer. So whenever you're running any campaign on WhatsApp, make sure you are giving an irresistible offer. It should be so good that people rush towards you and click on the link and make a purchase. So learning to make great offers is a skill and art that you will learn with time, but this is very important. Please don't complain if you are not getting sales, if you're making a very shabby offer. Second factor will be the relevant visuals. So again, WhatsApp is a visual medium. We humans are also visual. We understand with pictures and videos better than text. So wherever possible in your WhatsApp campaigns, please use attractive, relevant visuals. They have a big impact on the campaign metrics. Next thing is clear message. If you want to succeed with WhatsApp marketing, copywriting is very important. The message should be on point, clear and easy to understand. Don't use any complicated words or to make it look clever and cute. Fourth factor is basically having a relevant audience. No matter how good the offer is, no matter how good the visuals are or the copy is, if the message is going to wrong audience, it will not work out. So before you send a campaign, please export the data, understand the audience, what have they purchased before. For those people, what will be the right offer? You have to get the offer right for the relevant audience. That's what is going to make the big difference. The sixth factor is the timing of the message. You need to get the timing right. For example, if you are running an abandoned cart campaign, then it should go within 5 minutes of somebody abandoning the cart. Any delay will have an impact on the results because people have just abandoned it. When it is fresh in their mind, if they get a notification informing that they have left the product in the cart, then high chance of them taking action. So timing is very important. Similarly, if you're running any sale campaigns like New Year, Dashara, Independence Day, people are in a buying mode already. In the right time, if you take action and make a relevant offer, high chance that people are going to buy the product. So get the timing right. So make a note of these 5 factors. They are the ones that are going to decide whether your campaign is a success or failure. So the next step is how to measure the results. So when you are using a WhatsApp marketing software to execute these campaigns, within that software, you will have a section called analytics. Click on analytics and you can see the numbers there. All the campaigns that you're running will be visible there. And you can see the key metrics like how many people the campaign was sent to, how many people read the message, how many people clicked on the link or the button, that's called click-through rate, and how many ended up purchasing the product. All these key metrics will be available inside the analytics dashboard of your WhatsApp marketing software. So now that you know how to measure the results, now it's time to understand some measurement benchmarks. So whenever you are executing a WhatsApp marketing campaign, if you compare the results of your campaign with the benchmark, you will be able to understand whether you are going in the right direction or not. So you might be wondering, how did we arrive at this benchmarks? So as I told you in the beginning, we are a WhatsApp marketing agency, and in the last 2 years, we have worked with over 40 brands and we've been tracking the data. Over the years, we've seen some pattern in the results, and that pattern is what we have documented as benchmarks. And I'm pretty confident that once you have a strong understanding of these benchmarks, you will be able to optimize your WhatsApp campaigns better. So without further ado, let's jump into those benchmarks one by one. So first and foremost, one of the easiest low-hanging fruit that you can pluck will be the abandoned cart campaigns. So for abandoned cart campaigns, we've seen a consistent 80 to 85% read rate. Out of 100 people, 80 to 85 end up reading the message if it is at the right timing. Then a click-through rate means how many people actually click on the link. We've seen that in the range of 10 to 16% people end up clicking the link, and 6 to 9% people end up purchasing the product. So you can recover 6 to 9% of your abandoned carts if you implement abandoned cart notification on WhatsApp. That's a huge revenue generator for most businesses. So that's the benchmark. Now, along with the WhatsApp notification, if you also have a telesales team who can actually call the customers and ask why they abandoned the cart, what was their problem, understand it, and then recommend solution over the phone, you can bump your conversions by an additional 5 to 10%. This can be massive. So very few brands are currently using abandoned cart calling services. Please use it. That can be beneficial for your business. Then comes your COD confirmation, a very important use case where when you get COD orders, you can send WhatsApp messages to confirm, kind of a OTP verification, so that only serious people get the order shipped. So this we have seen close to 55 to 60% people confirming the order. This is key because it saves a lot of time and effort, which means 60% people are confirming that they are serious about the order and they're willing to take the parcel when they get it. Remaining 40% people don't take an action, which means they are not serious. So what you can do is you can just call those 40% people and confirm the cash on delivery orders. So it will save you a lot of time. Third campaign that you can measure will be the COD to prepaid. So when people make a cash on delivery order, for them, if you make an offer saying that, hey, if you pay online, I'm going to give you X percentage discount, like lure them with some offer so that they make a prepaid payment. So in those cases, we've seen a close to 80 to 90% open rates, a click-through rate of 15 to 20%, but the conversion rate is around 1 to 2% only. Because again, they have already made up their mind that they want COD. They have less trust in the process. So for them, if you lure them with the offer also, only 1 to 2% people are going to take up the offer. That's what we have seen so far. Okay. Then comes order shipped. So when the product is shipped, you can send a message with the tracking URL. So this particular campaign generally gets a 75 to 80% open rate and a 15 to 20% click-through rate, which means 20% people will end up clicking the track URL button and they'll be able to track their orders on their own, which means 20% reduction in queries about where is my order. So that will save a lot of time and effort for your customer support team. Then the reorder campaign. So when you have products which are recurring in nature, like a health supplement or a toothpaste, etc., where every month they had to order, those things, for those products, if you do a reorder campaign, we've seen 80 to 85% read rate and 35 to 40% click-through rate. But the conversion rate part, around 1 to 2% is what we've seen that happens on WhatsApp itself. And then additionally, if you have a telesales team, if they can follow up with people who are engaging with this message, push them over the phone call to reorder, you will get an extra 3 to 5% conversion rate boost. Then cross-sell offers, if you are going to sell a product that is complementary to the previous purchase of the customer. For example, somebody bought a face wash, you can sell them a moisturizer. That is a cross-sell. For those kind of cross-sell campaigns on WhatsApp, we've seen an 80 to 85% open rate and a click-through rate around 8 to 13%. And conversion rate will be around 1 to 2%. So 1 to 2% sales you can expect out of it. Again, if you have a telesales team who can call these customers when they engage, that will be around an extra 3 to 5% boost in the conversion rates. Feedback messages. So this is a message sent after 20 days of their purchase. Again, depending on the consumption cycle of your product. These messages also go with an offer. If people like the product and if they're giving positive response, you can also make an offer then and there. These messages, they get 75 to 80% open rate and a click-through rate of 15 to 20% here and conversion rate of 2 to 3%. So when people are happy with the product, the possibility of them buying is actually higher. And even in this case, if you have a telesales team who can actually call the happy customers and then push sales over phone, you can get an extra 3 to 5% conversion rate. Lastly, festival broadcast. Any special occasions like Christmas, New Year, Dashara, Diwali, these occasions, if you are running any promotional campaigns, again, your offer should be good, timing should be good. If the campaigns are executed really well, we've seen an 80 to 85% open rate and 18 to 25% click-through rate and a conversion rate of another 1 to 2%. And here also, if you have a telesales stream to follow up, you will have an extra 3 to 5% in sales. So these are all the benchmarks. Please refer to this when you are executing a campaign. See if you are able to match these numbers or if you are going above and beyond these numbers. If you are falling behind, then see what 5 factors behind it, whether it is timing, whether it is offer, whether it is message, whether it is the visuals, what is that is impacting these campaigns, and tweak it accordingly to improve the result. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you soon. Bye bye.